Hello viewers, welcome to the brand new episode of Campusite. I'm Arya. Let's have a look at this week's news. St. Aloysius College Autonomous secured A++ grading fourth cycle from National Assessment and Accreditation Council, which is valid for 7 years from 24 January 2023. St. Aloysius College has achieved remarkable success in their history by procuring CGPA of 3.67 on the 4-point scale. In 2050, the college obtained A grade with CGPA of 3.62 out of 4. Now, in the fourth cycle, the CGPA of 3.62 has gone up to 3.67.
We are very happy to announce that this is one of the best grades that autonomous colleges have in the state and one of the best colleges in the country. Peer team visit took place on the 16th and 17th of January. They went through all the credentials of the college, the documents of the college, and validated their authenticity and went through the departmental profiles and their achievements, the other non-academic facilities of the college. There was a cultural program, there were interactions with the alumni, students, teaching and non-teaching staff. All the parameters of the NAC fourth cycle of re-accreditation were fulfilled by the college.
St. Aloysius College Autonomous NSS and Youth Red Cross conducted Intercollegiate Fest on 24 January. The program was inaugurated by Dr. Rana Razlan, who was the former state NSS officer, Department of Youth and Sports and RTD. The chief guest was Dr. Navaragna K, coordinator of Mangalore University. Various competitions like street play, variety event, wealth out of waste, cooking without fire was organized. 12 colleges participated in the fest. Trisha College was the winner and the runner-up was Canara College.
So we prepared a lot since the day before. We put all our work and efforts, and it turned out really great. Everybody did so well, and the program was really beautiful too. It was all really pretty in the end, and it turned out really great in the end.
The Department of Kannada of St. Aloysius College Mangaluru organized play Datlekada Devikavya on 23rd January 2023. Datlekada Devikavya is an experimental play drawing on the epic poetry and stories K.B. Siddhaya. It is also said that is the mixture of autobiography of K.B. Siddhaya and his poetry. It evolved through weaving untouchability rituals, beliefs, hunger and desires through songs and storytelling. The play uses instruments such as Arya PK as vines of Nudi. Bindu Raksidi, Remika Chaitra, Santosh Tindagar, Narasimharaju BK, Bharat Dingri are the actors and the musician in this play, which is of 19 minutes in Kannada language.
ತಿಂದ್ರ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ತುಂಬ ಮಲ್ಕಳಿ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ತುಂಬ
The team Black and White Mangalore organizes another special program called Shrama Yeva Jayate, which is going to be held on 29 January in Town Hall, Mangaluru. Our society would not function as it does today without the working class, who are its backbone, primarily the cleaner, traffic policers, lineman, postman, transport staff, health workers and graveyard workers, and so forth. The utmost goal of Team Black and White is to acknowledge these individuals and the value of their contribution for their society. Additionally, the children of these working classes are also getting an opportunity to showcase their talent, where they are also attempting to host a unique cultural program.
ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ನಮ್ಮ ನಗರವನ್ನು ಸ್ವಚ್ಛಗೊಳಿಸುವಂತಹ ವರ್ಗ ಇದೆ. ಲೈನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸ್ಮಶಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುವವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವರ ಕೆಲಸ ಈ ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಬಹಳ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ಈ ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಸ್ವಚ್ಛತೆ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಕಾರ್ಮಿಕರು ಅವರು ಸ್ವಚ್ಛತೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡದಿದ್ದರೆ ಹೇಗಾಗಬಹುದು, ಲೈನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಅವರ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡದಿದ್ದರೆ ಹೇಗಾಗಬಹುದು ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರ ಕೆಲಸ ಬಹಳ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಪ್ರತಿ ವಿಭಾಗದಿಂದಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ವೇದಿಕೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಗೌರವಿಸುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಅವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆನ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟರಿಯನ್ನು ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಹಾಗೆ ಅವರದೇ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದು ಒಟ್ಟು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದೊಂದು ರೂಪುರೇಷೆ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ.
St. Aloysius College Alumni Association conducted reunion bash on January 12th at St. Aloysius College High School grounds. For Aloysians alumni, it was the moment of awakening of their memories of youth. Reverend Dr. Praveen Martis S.J., Principal of Aloysius College, addressed the alumni. He mentioned about the milestone of Aloysius College that has come over. There was a music performance by rhythm mates. The alumni shared their memories that they had in Aloysius College.
I recently had the opportunity to attend the alumni reunion organized by St. Aloysius Alumni Association. It was a fantastic experience for me because it gave me an opportunity to meet up with all of my friends from college. We sat together and we were able to recollect all those memories of college. I would definitely look forward to attending more of these reunions that are going to be held in the future.
Scholars Lecture Series was organized on January 18th by Department of Political Science, St. Aloysius College, Mangaluru. Professor Kevin B. Sheets, Department of History at the State University of New York, Cortland, addressed the BA Political Science students and faculty on the art of memory and American culture during the 19th century. The talk by Professor Sheets addressed as to how memory was designed and promoted in 19th century America as a cultural phenomenon. Professor Sheets drew comparison between 19th century memory system in USA with the present. Professor Sheets gave a glimpse of how the earlier forms of memory system were developed, some of which were absurd and difficult in understanding.
The art of memory in American culture in the 19th century was an interesting talk, partly because it gave an insight into how the whole culture of memory was built based on the capitalistic world, and moreover it spoke about how association and location was considered very significant. Our students benefited a lot because this kind of a talk probably is the first of its kind.
The Kerala government recently announced that it will grant 2% menstrual leave to the female students at state universities under the Department of Higher Education. Bindu D, Higher Education Minister, extended the policy of state universities after the Cochin Institute of Science and Technology implemented it.
As we all know that the Kerala government is providing menstrual leave and maternity leave for the university students. So today we are here to ask students' opinion on that. Hi guys, actually are you aware of the menstrual leave which is providing the Kerala government for university students? So what's your opinion on that?
I think every state should be giving that leave because I am on my periods right now and I'm in pain, in extreme pain. And I wish I could go and sleep in my house, but I can't do that because I have to attend classes because I'll get shortage. So that's a really good thing that Kerala did, and I wish that every other state also implemented that.
Regarding menstrual leave, I'm very much in support of it. I'm happy about the initiative that Kerala government have taken up. Even regarding maternity leave of 2 months, I'm very much in support of it.
Menstrual leave is very necessary because the women feels very frustrated when they can't cooperate with the regular classes. So menstrual leave is very important.
And do you think it should be provided by other state also?
Yeah, definitely it should be provided by other states, and Kerala government has started it, and it's a very great move. If other states also implement this, it will be better for the nation.
So recently the Kerala government has implemented this menstrual leave for girls attending colleges. So it's actually really helpful because there are a lot of people who is not able to attend classes and get a lot of shortage in the attendance. So for them this is actually a relief, and if it is good actually if they implement it in Karnataka also. There are a lot of kids who wants leave because of this.
I think it's a very great initiative by the university. Companies like Myntra has been providing leaves for women during their cycle. So I think every college and companies should take this as an initiative, because only a woman can understand the pain we are going through during our cycle.
It's actually a good measure by the Kerala government because it's like agreeing to the physical needs of the woman. Like this is a kind of issue faced by women. So this is a good move from the Kerala government.
The idea of giving leave during menstruation is actually a very good initiative by the Kerala government. As a woman, I personally know how difficult it is during the time of periods, the pain that we experience, the cramps, the migraines, and so on. And to be allowed to sit home and to take rest while you are recovering from the pain is actually a very good idea. It would be a good thing if other governments were to also introduce this policy, which would be beneficial to women all over, not just in the working force, but also in universities, in schools and colleges, without fear of repercussion from either from the bosses or from the teachers.
So happy that finally one verdict has come to consider the women's problem during menstruation. There is nothing to wonder because people take leave just for one injury or a small pain. And I got some friends and one sister from whom I understood the sufferings and the pain they go through while menstruation. Not only one state, it should be considered as a model and the whole world should follow this.
It's such a revolutionary step that the state has taken. I really wish every state in our country will take such a step. Because during menstruation, we as girls are facing so many problems. So we really need that.
Other state also, like all over the country, this step should be taken because we know how much pain the women go through, and it's very painful for them during their menstrual cycle. So by this leave, that extra leave which they'll get, it will be very good for them to relax at home or to take care of themselves at home. So that is a very, very nice initiative and it should be taken all over the country.
We heard the opinions from students as well lectures. So we have came up with the conclusion that everyone supports it and wanted to be introduced in other states as well. Rana with camera person Melanie, 14 Campus High.
Kambla, the pride of Tulunadu, is annually held buffalo race in the coastal district of Karnataka, and currently, since it's Kambla time in our region. Come, let us know what this buffalo race is all about.
Kambala has managed to grow in popularity through the centuries. Today, the age-old festival is organized on a large scale and a huge crowd gathers to participate in the celebration. Now come, let us explore this place together and know about its history. The word Kambala is derived from two Tulu words, Kampa and Kala, meaning a muddy field. The sport has a history of more than 1,000 years, but the sport evolved centuries after centuries. Competitive Kambala started by local Tulu landlords in the twin districts and now has grown to become the most loved sport of the region. It was traditionally organized to celebrate the season of ploughing to mark the end of tilling season before the planting of seedling, and this is practiced with fun and happiness. This was a non-competitive race where a pair of buffaloes were made to run one after the other in the mud field. And there is also belief that this race was started to pay tributes to Mother Nature or God for protecting the farmers from diseases.
ಸುಮಾರು ವರ್ಷದ నుంచి ಇಡೊಂಜಿ ಕಂಬಳ ಅನ್ಪಿನಂಜಿ ಇಂದು ಬಾರಿ ಫೇಮಸ್ ಆದುಂಡು ಒಂಚಿ ಪೊರ್ತುಡು ದುಮ್ಮದಾಕುಲು ಕಾಲಿ ಎರುಕುಲೇನು ಬತ್ತಗು ಕಂಡದರ್ಪರೆ ಬದು ಒಂದಿತ್ತೇರು ಬಟ್ ಇತ್ತೆ ದುಮ್ಮುರ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಬೈದಿನನೆಂದು ಕಂಬಳ ಒಂಜಿ ಜನಪದ ಕ್ರೀಡೆ ಆದುಂಡು.
Kambala now has over 90 races. This includes both competitive races conducted by Kambala Samitis and traditional races in traditional households. The winner is decided based on different aspects in different categories, but it is mainly decided on the basis of speed. Kambala faced a ban for the first time in the year 2016 in response to a petition by PETA. After a long argument and counter-arguments, the ban was lifted in 2017. Kambala is now a very popular sport and is well known globally. Young Kambala enthusiastic boys and men who are involved in the sport are getting trained. Many of them are making a name for themselves in the sport. The sport is growing popular and crazier than ever before. There will be no mistake in saying that the Kambala is witnessing its golden age now. This traditional sport of buffalo race of Tamil Nadu has been functioning smoothly since 2 years, and we hope that it continues to function this way without any hindrances in future too. Bhoomika with camera person Melanie, Team Campusai.